Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the 2024 NCAA Softball Super Regionals Game 1. And we're live at the Easton Stadium in Los Angeles, California. And Georgia Bulldogs will be taking on the UCLA Bruins. So it's Georgia Bulldogs versus UCLA Bruins college softball game. This is game one. And welcome to Easton Stadium. This is home of the UCLA Bruins.
Wow, the pressure when you get to this round, Danielle, what does it feel like? Yeah, you can't change who you are.
And we on ESPN2 for today's game, for tonight's game.
So for Georgia, it's got to just be sticking to your roots and what got you to this point. Yeah, well, let's take a look at the Capital One starting lineup first for the Georgia Bulldogs as they travel across the country to face.
And the team we'll be rooting for tonight's game is Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia Bulldogs.
Yeah, honestly, when you have someone like Kearney and Mosley back-to-back, those two are the one that this Georgia offense is looking to get the ball in the
Jada Kearney and Sarah Mosley are my two favorite my favorite players from the University of Georgia softball team. You know why? Because they're my favorite stars. And one of my favorite players out of this is Caitlin Terry from Glendale, Arizona. That's Caitlin Terry is also a freshman. And we are underway at the Easton Stadium in Los Angeles, California. And it's our turn to have first to swing and to batter up. Again, the team we're rooting for tonight's game will be Georgia Bulldogs. And that's Dallas Goodnight from Dulcala, Georgia. And she's a junior at the University of Georgia. And she's also on the softball team for the University of Georgia. And before we get to this game, the other game was the
first inning is so important. Establish what that strike zone is going to be, especially for KT and being that left-handed pitcher going up against the lefties, spinning that curve. Caitlin Terry can shoot back up. It's a full count now to Dallas Goodnight, the leadoff. She's going to be able to get that spot up in on a hitter. I mean, that's a tough pitch for those lefties to be able to barrel up top of the strike zone.
wow. And also today, we have some fans from my very famous campus as University of Georgia and UCLA.
It's a new adjustment going up in this type of an environment with a lot on the line. You want to punch your ticket to Oklahoma City, and it takes 2 games to get there. So it's working your process, I think, as an offense, but learning how to adjust in game is key against Caitlin Terry. But the one thing that I will
So we got to win at least 2 games. That's Sydney Chamberlain from Dallas, Georgia. She's a senior. That's definitely one of my favorite players on our team. Again, we got to win at least 2 games in order for our team to head off for the for Oklahoma Sooners. I'm sorry, for the
runs.
Oklahoma City.
And I think not getting beat by those hitters that tend to continue to keep having success in the postseason is going to be very important. I think about Jay Kearney, Stanner Mosley, being aware of counts and who's up and the game on the line type moments. And you can say the same thing for UCLA with Charlize Palacios and Maya Brady. Those two players right there with the game on the line, I do not want them to beat me.
Maya Brady will see her lead off for this UCLA team once again, the back-to-back Pac-12 Player of the Year. It's a full count to Sydney Chamblee, and this time it is a free pass. The first one issued by Caitlin Terry. Now, Caitlin Terry was so good in the regional last week for this UCLA team. We saw her twice. She pitched 10 and 2/3 innings and struck out 10.
Yeah, she's been so good, and I think really coming into her own, right? Like, she took some time off November, December, and January, and you saw Taylor Tinsley carry the load a little bit more, and so to see
We're in the
she
first
is
inning.
just in this groove, continuing
We got a long way to go.
performing, honestly,
The
the way that she
seventh
has been, 'cause
inning,
sometimes
if
you don't know
necessary.
freshmen, you don't know how they're going to handle the heat and the pressure and all the things that comes with being that solidified ace. So she has been that.
And
to her
also this
season,
Friday,
no doubt, but it has been Caitlin Terry as of late.
the University of Texas and Texas A&M
Foul that ball off.
will face against each other in the Super Regionals this Friday at 6
We're looking
p.m.
Caitlin Terry's kind of 6'4" information. I was curious.
On
like, hey, usually those lefty-righty
ESPN2.
matchups, the left-handed hitters tend to have a little bit of a
As
slower
Caitlin
progression
Terry.
as a pitcher
She's
like
a
that.
freshman
She
of
tends
the
to against those left-handed
of
hitters.
UCLA
And
softball
six
team.
against the righties. She carves up the righties.
Better Jam Kearney, UCLA looking for two. And they get both. A double play turned by the Bruins. Just the 11th double play of the season, but they will take it in the top of the first inning in their Super Regional opener.
Well, coming into this Super Regional is going to be about defense for both of these teams. And if you're Caitlin Terry, you're loving it. Rolling ground balls all day.
We'll be right back with more fun after these messages.